This story is for those who feel dissatisfied with their lives and believe others are happier. To understand the lesson, follow the story to the end. Once upon a time, a raven was deeply unhappy with his life. One day, he sat crying on a tree branch. Below the tree, a monk was meditating. A tear from the raven fell onto the monk's cheek. The monk looked up and saw the raven in tears. The monk asked, "What's the matter, my friend? Why are you crying?" The raven replied, "Oh, wise one, I am so unhappy with my life. No one loves me. People shoo me away and treat me with disdain. No one gives me food. Everyone hates me. Life like this is unbearable. Death would be better." Hearing the raven's sorrow, the monk felt compassion. He said, "My friend, we must learn to be content with our circumstances." But the raven could not understand this wisdom and kept crying. The monk then said, "Don't be upset. Tell me, what do you want to be? I can use my mantra to transform you." The raven brightened and said, "If you truly wish to help me, make me a swan." The monk agreed but added, "Before I transform you, go to the swan and ask if he is happy. Then come back to me." The raven flew away, eager to meet the swan. He found a swan gracefully swimming in a pond and said, "How beautiful you are. Your feathers are as white as milk. Everyone admires you. You must be the happiest bird in the world." The swan sighed and replied, "No, my friend, I am not happy. The world is full of beautiful colors, but I have none. My white feathers feel plain. I believe the parrot must be the happiest bird, as it is so colorful." The raven flew to find the parrot. When he met the parrot, he said, "Oh, parrot, you are so vibrant and colorful. You must be the happiest bird in the world." The parrot replied with sadness, "No, my friend, I am not happy. My beauty often traps me. People catch and cage me. I live in constant fear of losing my freedom. I believe the peacock must be the happiest bird, as it is even more beautiful than I am." Determined, the raven flew for hours until he found a peacock in a zoo. Hundreds of people were gathered to admire the peacock. When the crowd left, the raven approached the peacock and said, "Dear peacock, you are stunning. Every day people come just to see you. Unlike me, whom people chase away, you must be the happiest bird in the world." The peacock sighed deeply and said, "I always thought I was the happiest bird because of my beauty. But my beauty is the reason I am trapped in this cage. People pluck my feathers for decorations, and it hurts me greatly. Over time, I've realized that the happiest bird must be the raven. You are free. No one tries to cage you. You can fly wherever you wish." Hearing this, the raven felt a wave of realization. For the first time, he appreciated being a raven. He flew back to the monk and said, "Oh, wise one, I no longer wish to be anything else. I am happy as I am." This story reflects a truth in our own lives. We often compare ourselves to others, believing they are happier or better off. This leads to unnecessary sadness and dissatisfaction. Instead, we must learn to value what we have. There will always be someone with more or less than you. Happiness comes from contentment, not comparison. The person who appreciates what they have is truly the happiest in the world.